customers they need to sell.
All right.
Yep.
Recording. All right, let's go.
Virginia must retire or
Unalive.
and hero.
And demonetized.
Yeah.
We're not even on the dumpster fire and we're getting demonetized.
Yeah, we're always
Yep.
demonetized wherever we are.
Yep. Hell, even saying demonetized gets you demonetized.
Yeah.
Now.
Right next to the official jihad against the state of Wisconsin.
We've
Dicka
been
dicka Chicago jihad.
we've been no moneyed.
Now,
Actually, there
if
are
I
worse
recall
options than
correctly,
man
we
with a
just had the
forehead with its
shootout
own
in
certificate.
Valentine's, so I think this is the last chapter of
Yes.
chapter 2.
The last mission of chapter 2.
Yeah.
I
Last
got some
chapter of
red there.
chapter 2.
Oh, are you recording this for YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, you're demonetized.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, I'm checking the stream now. I
That
also
was-
lit a good smelling candle.
that was a given, honestly, when you think about it. I also wanted to stop sweating for the night. I can do more of that
Yeah.
tomorrow.
You've had enough malding for one night.
I don't care what you say, it'll always be sweating in my book because that's what I grew up with.
No,
Although
mal-
actually,
mal-
I
bland
grew
and
up.
loud.
I grew up more try hard is what actually my era.
Yeah.
That was the original COD thing, and then it became sweating.
Current agent Trace Armstrong played for the Bears in the '90s and has a business background. Omar Khan runs the football and business administration for the Steelers and has connections with the Bears.
Say he's an agent.
Yeah. If you played for the Bears in the '90s, I don't want to know who you are.
Oh.
Were
I
the Bears
just
in
hope.
the '90s just a fucking joke?
Dude, we went through the record on Wikipedia with you on
Yeah, I know.
on this, yeah.
I know. You weren't
The
as bad as
Dave
the
Wanstead
Bungles.
era.
You weren't as bad as the Bungles, but yeah.
That's not
Constant
solace.
mediocrity. Like the constant mediocrity of not being as bad as the Bungles, but never being better than 8-8.
All right, so
The only real highlight was winning the game after Walter Payton died.
Yeah.
oh wow, it's finally
and
getting
that's
the
the only
auto
bright
save
spot we got. Although the Dick Duran years, that really got our defense back into shape, didn't it?
It really did.
Is that the plan? For now. When do we stop? When we reach Paris?
All the way from Dick Duran to the end of Lovey Smith, that was
We stop when we
12 years, no, 15 years.
Turned into a bunch of killers.
Jaron was what?
99.
99 to 04.
We are just
Yep,
trying
and
to
then Lovey was
survive,
after him.
We don't have a choice.
Or 99 to 03. Then Lovey was 04 to 2012.
Constipated as
You know?
Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said. Okay. Maybe you and Charles.
I would believe that,
Clear off anyone you find before
Lovey Smith is still a good head coach, but
And how we gonna do that?
failing that offense, failing to get an offense to match that defense for years was his downfall.
You worry because I worry. We are just the same. Hey, Charles, come on.
But I will also say that Lovey Smith was fired by a lesser of a man in Phil Emery.
That is true.
Phil Emery could not hold Lovey Smith's fucking beard hair.
All right. Whitehorse Road. There we go.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast.
So apparently
Oh,
Peyton
sweet.
Manning has some...
Oh, you forgot to pay off your bounty.
Oh no,
Oops.
wait, it's the same one. It's the Valentine one.
Yep.
What about Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning has some rather odd but very special connections to the Bears.
Oh,
He got to know Virginia McCaskey earlier this year. His father Archie also had a close bond with Walter Payton. The running back even once took a 4-year-old Manning from the '79 Pro Bowl to go sailing on a catamaran.
Yep.
So we're heading south? Yeah.
And Manning does love football history.
Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure
You
it's
know,
clear and
I said this at the time when the Bears lost the Super Bowl to the Colts, and I'll say it again today. The only thing I hated the most about the Super Bowl, aside from the fact the Bears lost, was just that ESPN wouldn't shut up about Peyton. I don't have any disrespect or ill will towards Peyton Manning for that.
and there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away.
I just hate ESPN sucking onto something and just chugging it like it's the cock of the milk of the gods.
Low down criminals. Which we are. You don't have to tell me. So where does it end? Where does what end? Moving, running. Dutch don't see it as running. Come on.
New York Insider sees Bears as likely new home for Sam Darnold.
Put enough time and
Get him a
distance
line.
between you and the problem. Eventually,
And also,
you'll
the
win a
Bears
way.
don't have any money to sign anybody because we're already paying,
Now,
Leno and Massey and Khalil Mack and others.
About to say Khalil Mack pulled a Laramie Tunsil on you.
When
think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Khalil Mack did not pull a Laramie Tunsil on us. What happened was Khalil Mack was the perfect player for a Vic Fangio defense. Chuck Pagano is too fucking conservative for this defense. This defense was built to blitz. Let's be honest with each other here. When you have Khalil Mack on one side and Robert Quinn on the other, and you have all the linebackers that we do, with Roquan and Trevathan
He's been shot.
and Barcavius Bingo,
Trouble got here before.
that front seven of the Bears is built to fucking blitz all the time. And the reason why we sit there and get burned is that we're dropping Khalil Mack into coverage. Why?
There's a camp just up ahead. Sure. Get ready for business.
What the hell was it? There was a play in the Packers game where we dropped a lineman in coverage. Why?
All right, Charles, let's go take.
Like, you think the Packers just would not see that? Like, oh, Aaron will see that and he won't know what to do. He'll shit his pants and drop the ball.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted. Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody? Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful. I'm being careful.
A sheriff's deputy in St. Tammany, Louisiana, lost his job and is now facing criminal charges after an incident with an inmate.
Sounds about
oh
right.
boy,
Someone's been here. Sure.
The St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office announced Friday that Deputy Justin Doles was issued a summons for simple battery and terminated from the department. The arrest was a result of an ongoing investigation stemming from an incident that happened at the parish jail Wednesday.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm. said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Do you speak German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him? Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language. You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on. I don't see nothing. Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you? What do you mean? You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way? We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase. Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are. Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do. Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack? Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch. They picked the wrong man there. We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here. Now, I was saying.
You can use the eagle vision to keep track of where it's going.
Ah,
God damn it. Quite a light.
Yeah, but he has more
So
focus
close to
and
home, too.
form than most of the rest of us had growing up. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep. He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now. He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out. Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one. Hey, what is it with you and him? He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was... Wait, just... Let me make sure this is right. They carry on along this trail. So, I was saying, when Jack was real young, a long while, year he did, and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that. There's a camp up ahead. Careful. Whoa!
well, now it puts the events of the first game into even more perspective.
Am I gonna catch this light too?
Flora, you'll catch them all.
Nope. This one stayed green.
Where is this guy? I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend. Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Take cover! Three coming right at us! What the hell do you think you're doing? What are we doing? This ain't even a goddamn...
Really?
What?
I swear I picked up the regular carbine, not the fucking
Single shot?
yeah. Pistol time.
Someone say it was time to pistol whip a bitch.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us. It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us. I agree.
All right. Home.
So you were just talking about something? All right. Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Whew.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
You're better off just running through the trees and whatnot.
Eh.
Knowing Sonic's record at dodging objects while driving anything in video games, that may not be a wise decision.
Guys, look, I passed these two cars. Crunch.
Well, Carolina has a new coach,
Oh yeah, who?
Shane Beamer.
Who?
Yeah, sorry to say you weren't getting Billy Napier. He loves Louisiana too much.
I didn't think we were gonna. I didn't have any hopes on him.
Shane Beamer, okay.
And he's the son of Frank Beamer and a current assistant at Oklahoma. He was formerly an assistant with the Gamecocks and is very popular with former players.
Okay. Well, that seems like a safe hire.
Yeah.
Also, Dodger, the Eagles elevated Jordan Howard off the practice squad and onto the active roster.
Dem Herrgott sei
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Schatz!
Who's pinging me?
Ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get
There
out of
we
here. This
go.
place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos.
klar.
Vamos.
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Good. I guess everybody's pinging me in college sports ball because Beamer is the new coach.
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
He just gave you a gold bar out of the bottom of his wagon.
Yeah.
So now he can get, what, $700 more?
500.
And you can pay off another bounty with that.
And pays the bounty that someone else placed on you.
Yeah.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw. Mr. Pearson. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
So this is where your new Rustler camp is set up at?
Yeah.
Yep.
Chapter 3, Clemens Point.
Do they just occasionally move, or are they like chased out by the police?
Chased.
Ah,
You missed a giant shootout.
ah.
Yeah. Arthur and John brought some sheep back to Valentine, and they went to the bar to have a drink, and then a shootout ensued.
Was Lenny part of it?
No.
No, he was at camp.
Lenny! Fucking trolling Sonic into going back into the prostitute room
Oh,
How you doing, old friend?
where Lenny and Lenny are having sex.
Funny. Us in and out
Everybody,
here.
Lenny in here.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
Apparently, Jerome McGinley lives in Boston now.
Don't want us no more.
Sonora's gotta be happy about that.
Dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
So they did a weather interview about the slushy roads in Massachusetts this weekend, and apparently went and interviewed him on the street and didn't even know who the hell he was.
Wow.
All right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go inside and get to my proper setup.
All right,
Alright.
couch plus computer equals proper.
Always has been.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on.
Yeah, you'll get to be in your next quote-unquote big town.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Then I guess the actual big town you don't get until like chapter 4 or 5.
No. I mean, you can go there, but this is a different town you're making yourself acquainted with.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like...
Oh, hello, Yu Yang.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish
Don't get run over by the train.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there. Well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Speaking of
stay
sheriffs
smart,
and
man,
scandals,
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Come on, big guy. Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do
All you had to do was follow the train, Arthur.
Come on, hurry. All right, come on, we'll loosen them.
Will you relax? We're not losing him.
Faster, come on.
This is probably the most accurate part of the olden days, is the trains never actually went at high speeds in the
Yeah.
1800s, because the track was not nearly as well graded as it is today.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, the steam engine was capable of doing 50 on the regular, but the track was never good enough to do that, because you'd hit a sunk out spot and the whole fucking thing would flip over. About turn of the century. Lovely. Always the dumb bastard cop. Wonk.
See if you can get alongside the train.
I know the... About turn of the century, the track lane got better and more level to the point where trains could normally do about 80 to 120. Don't fall in between the cars. You're going to resemble spaghetti when that train gets over the top of you.
Yep.
Enjoy getting thrown off of this boxcar. Bye.
pick up your hat.
That's fine.
His hat will magically return. You always do.
Yep.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Shoot him in the leg. Oof. He can't
Surprised you
disarm
put
him
away
with
the
a
knife.
Yeah, he did put away the knife.
Oh.
I was about to say, you might want to get your blocking ready.
That deputy was useless.
He's dead. I think I won the fight.
Yeah, no shit.
Just about.
Yu Yang, you are just flumping around like a half-filled basketball.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on.
That's a creative name.
A fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
They weren't really creative in 1899.
And we'll take him to
Nope,
Sheriff Gray.
clearly.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area?
Are you still bounty hunting, or did you run out of bounties in the last chapter?
I did all the bounties.
Ah.
At least in
Do you-
Valentine.
Yeah.
Do you just go up to the sheriff in Valentine and say, "You already caught them all. Go away"?
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here. Let me tell you,
He said something after the last bounty like, "Oh, we've had enough bounties in this town. Time to restore law and order."
Oh, okay.
the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
God.
Which town?
Can you hear Yu Yang?
Sir, you don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was
Nope.
before the war.
Baby.
But it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people.
She's
Truly
suckling on my arm again.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
I like how this dude just. I like how people that use stow on the back of your horse just never fall
We're
off.
gonna bear left here.
Well, that's good. Also, your health regenerates over time.
Yeah.
I see.
As long as you keep your health core full.
Ah. When the heart gets up to being full, then the rest of it will come around.
It'll heal faster.
Yeah.
Ah.
Really, the core just is how quickly it heals up.
Here we are.
I see.
Welcome to
It
Rhodes.
continually does heal. It's
Up
just
there
if
on
you
your
have the
left
higher
is the
core, it
Rhodes
goes
Parlor
quicker.
House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Anderson.
Come on,
Mhm.
partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over then. Hey, fellas.
You are the most useful deputy I've ever seen.
Mr. Gray!
Barney Fife was better as a deputy.
Mhm. At least Barney Fife carried a loaded gun.
Howdy, Egg.
About my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble.
All right,
from me,
in
partner.
college sports ball, I just gotta say, Morton and True Blue, fucking idea of what they're talking about, and it's hilarious.
Tend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh,
Well, one of them's a
it's
Michigan
real
fan,
pleasure.
or Michigan,
Most
well, Michigan-based fan.
citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored.
One of
See,
them's a
the-
Baylor fan.
Freaking Morton has so many. Morton has so many freaking teams. Oh my god, the dude roots for fucking Liberty.
Well, Liberty has the power of God and anime on their side.
Go on now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
And then True Blue is a Baylor fan. I think enough said there.
And he grew up a Longhorns fan.
Oh, well, that should disqualify him
This-
from
so
mod
this-
ship then.
this-
I can't thank you enough. Where have you
Oh,
been?
Only
Well,
joking.
So listen to this here hot take, all right?
A caravan on the edge of town
This-
behind the church.
This hot take is so
Horrible.
bad.
No one comes looking. The
Freaking.
whole town is trapped.
This is what True Blue said. A&M, a Texas ruined the Big 12. I had a choice. Also, A&M blows up the SWC with Texas and lets other Texas schools in forced to by the state government. Okay,
so many things. So, like, literally every single thing about that was wrong.
I mean,
Like,
what killed the Southwestern
and
Conference was
basically
SMU and the
dis-
death
like,
penalty,
dismantled.
but A&M did not help matters with the amount of time they got fucking probation
Okay,
and all
so
that.
when the SWC, so SWC was starting to clearly kind of fall apart by 1994. By that point, there were no non-Texas schools available, so the point was bullshit there. At that point, the SWC was only Texas schools because Arkansas left in '91, so that's bullshit. We also never tried to make an A&M exclusive TV network, unlike the T-SIPs, and then on top of that, Texas also pissed off Mizzou, Nebraska, and Colorado. So yeah, no, it was totally just us.
Because
And
it
not to
got
mention, on
Colorado
top of
kicked
all of
out.
that,
Because it got Colorado kicked out of the Big 12.
yeah, no, and then on top of all of that, what's hilarious is that this is coming from a fucking Baylor fan who Baylor was the way Baylor got into the Big 12 is the most weaselly shit in the world. Like they basically used every single lever of power they could to fuck over TCU and Houston.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
guy has no fucking idea what he's talking about.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
gosh.
Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I just fucking destroyed your argument, but I just fucking destroyed this guy's argument.
Alright, what do I gotta do for this? Knock out the Anderson. Oh, come on.
Wow. Catch
Catch
and return.
Catch a fish.
Catch a fish.
Oh, so I gotta do that next time.
You forgot to look at the other missions objectives.
Anyway, I think I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Ag.
Good night, Ag.
Night. Get 5 headshots. I only got 4 kills. How was I supposed to get 5 headshots?
So yeah, you can either go to the graves or do the missions back at camp.
Nearly done, boy. How you doing, boy?
And officially now, because Yu Yang is too busy thinking about suckling my arm rather than hearing the clipper go, all of Yu Yang's nails are now trimmed.
Excellent. Oh yeah, go help out. Or before you do any of that, go to the road station to clear up your bounty.
Oh yeah.
West, by where the white marker is.
More stuff to the compendium.
A donkey.
Even more stuff.
There's always more stuff.
Those horses were synchronized for a second.
Yeah, no.
Surprised the microphone isn't picking up Yu Yang's purring. She's purring
Oh,
awfully
now
loud.
I hear it. I heard her purring.
Probably because I had to move the mic and talk into it to get it to activate. Can you hear it now?
Oh.
Hmm. Ah. Now she's all cradled up in my arm and about to fall asleep.
American Foxhound.
An old hound dog.
Hey, another horse type.
Yeah, you're gonna be finding a lot of Tennessee Walkers. Oh yeah, if you want to go over to the guy talking,
Mm.
it's basically another Civil War soldier, except this time he wears gray.
Ah, so it's a Confederate dude.
Yeah.
Lady, I am ready and waiting.
There we go, Kentucky Saddler.
That was the best horse in the first game.
Plenty more folks want this job if you don't. Oh, heavens.
Kick the door in.
Wait, this is a mission?
Um. Oh no. It's not. That's part
This
of
is the
the.
gunslinger.
Yes. You're not gonna trigger it by going over to the window. You're gonna only trigger it if you go outside or to the guy by the bench.
Hello.
Or yeah, just don't ask about Billy Midnight.
Got some bills.
We'll do it after this.
Well, first do the home robbery with Sean, because I think that's only temporary, but the Billy Midnight quest, it stays there.
Because this is a good idea. Let's do a home invasion with the hothead of the group.
Oh, I think Bill's the hothead. Sean's the Irishman.
Was Sean in the first game?
No.
Okay. Because I know a lot of people in the first game aren't in this one.
You have a good amount.
Yeah, you have a good amount, but there are actually a lot of Red Dead Revolver people as well.
That's true. I think one of them appears on the cigarette cards.
Yeah.
Also, good thing you just breezed by those guys because they were gonna shoot at you.
What were those guys?
That's the gang of the region. In the other region, you had O'Driscoll's. Here, you got the Lemoyne Raiders.
Lemoyne, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Lenny.
Lenny! You know.
Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are. Complain, complain, complain.
I ain't complaining.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even
Hello,
us
Kitty.
Irish. You
Hello,
ain't
Yu
so
Yang.
free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well,
Every
in that case, you're going
every night, Yu Yang comes up, sits on my chest, and suckles at my arm.
A couple of days back, I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside, all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he
Also,
was.
what Sean said was
Should've
incorrect. He
robbed
should
the
have said
bastard
football
blind.
team.
You believed him?
Oh, he was right. He a big haul for us.
I was
We thought
thinking the
we'd
same damn thing.
God damn it.
making you and me. We could take
Trying
the
not
deed
to
at
say
least.
that. And yet, here we are.
Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean.
If there's a bad joke to be made, I'm the one telling it.
Thanks, Kilo. Knew we can count on you.
Yep.
Right.
Oh God, Ag is trying to indoctrinate more people into the A&M manifesto.
Yep.
I am one of the very few people who have read that thing in full.
I am as well.
I am not, and I don't plan to be.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, if you ever want to trigger ag, it's it's how to do it 101.
Just pick a line out of it, yeah. If there's ever a time that a man has just given you all the openings with which he can be stabbed, blood comes out.
He just typed worst case. I know Sonics has it on tap to troll me with.
Mm-hmm. He knows. Also, wouldn't you love?
Well, I know
don't you love
I
this?
know all the worst parts that he has.
Don't you love this newest draw play that came out this week? At Subway, our
seen it.
sandwiches are like TikToks, easy to consume, so many varieties to choose from. Hooray, youth! Cut, cut! God damn it, this is just not working. Times are terrible, everyone's depressed, angry, and anxious. We can't sell happiness, nobody buys it. We need to connect with the youth. We need something dark, something depressing, cynical. He writes on a board, it says nihilism and circles around it twice in red.
So we're
Something
back,
that says
we're
life
back
is
to the early-
garbage.
we're back to the early 2000s. Well done, guys. We've come full circle.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's the return of grunge and
New
you
metal,
new metal?
emo.
I won't call it emo rock, because emo rock is fucking terrible.
There was good emo.
There is a lot of shit to sift through to get to the good stuff.
Well, that's with any genre.
Well, more with emo than there was with new metal.
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid.
Never coming home, never coming home. It's like one of the few actually emo songs that I like and listen to.
You got knocked out. Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple
Oh.
of days after.
It's 10:30. That means the kitty witching hour is upon me.
Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Where the two of them are about to go racing back and forth across the house.
Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard
Uh-huh.
about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me.
Why do I have serious doubts about that, Sean?
You can use your head.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't looking.
He was like, I didn't breathe a word, nothing.
Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
Why do I have doubts about that, considering what happened at the train?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm hearing no more. Helping the law chase down criminals? I'm putting you back on the rails here.
Is that right? So, what's your plan?
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know
Huh,
what you're
so
doing.
apparently, part 5 of Ag's manifesto got deleted or got removed, and he
Yeah.
asked which submod would have done that.
Why did part 5 get removed?
Hmm. I didn't remove it. Ketchup removed it. I don't know why Ketchup removed it.
Look, there's one of
I'm
them
gonna
ones
approve it.
This is good.
It is?
Approve and refresh. There it is.
You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I want to give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Stand there and get shot, Sean. Yeah, walk in front of your gun too while you're at it. Oh yeah, run off that cliff.
You're the only one left. Give it up now.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to live, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Well, whatever outlaw gang that were is gone.
You know what? Get the hell out of here. And don't look back.
Snake oil.
More piss in a jar.
And yeah, feel free to take whatever other items there are.
Bourbon, salted meat, potatoes, some dirty dishes.
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take
That
you
ain't
on,
it,
Tommy,
but
didn't I?
go ahead and take that, inspect the stash box.
First.
Dug this up all
Okay.
by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose ball. in
Dropped
the
a
bedroom.
gun.
You find anything yet? Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'll
because now
keep
he
you
has the
well.
double action revolver instead of just the cattleman's.
Yeah.
I already had the double action revolver.
Hey, it's over there.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
$20. Really?
Yeehaw.
No, that ain't it. The mission complete thing still needs to pop up. There you go.
And we get a Dutch mission.
Yeah, the question mark.
Yeah, it's a stranger.
Yeah, you got a lot of options around you.
Yep. Go to the grays instead of the closest.
Also, don't forget to holster your shit.
Speaking
And make
of,
sure you don't have the single shot.
And turn around.
This weapon is
Or
in poor
not.
condition.
Oh wait, go to that house on the right. Go in there because I remember there is something to be getting.
Ta-da!
Oh, I'm out of gun oil. Sweet.
There you go.
I remember there was one other thing.
I only need to find 12 of them for the 100%.
Oh no, there. That's just a one. That's just one of the 12 for the one set.
Ah.
Oh yeah, there.
Can you actually read an entire
No.
book?
No, but take it and you'll have completed the item request for Jack.
Oh.
And plus, this is the only building in this ghost town you can enter. Everything else is shard away. In fact, one of the signs on one of the barns that reads "Stay out, plague." I have that on my bedroom door.
Hey, it even put the name of the town there.
Yep. Like I said, as you discover settlements, the names get added.
Wasn't there a building right there?
No, there wasn't.
Okay, I'm seeing shit now.
Monty, you know you're not supposed to be on the table.
Here's that empty town I found. Alright, so that was a,
Inspection point. Now you go to your map and there'll be some kind of symbol there.
Come on, pal.
like how it said plague though. I was like, what?
There's a video or two that's good to look on for the history of Pleasance.
Hold on.
Go. Yeah, I saw that too. There, you see the guy.
Help me.
Damn.
Please.
What happened to you?
I need medicine.
Are you gonna give him snake oil?
Here.
Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot.
Let's look at that. You ate poison ivy.
The one with
No.
the flowers, tiny little bastard.
The oleander sage.
Thanks, mister. I owe you my
Go to your eagle vision. You'll have an easier time discovering. Yeah, there.
You learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that again.
At least I know how to make poison now. Poison arrows. Because that's what we need.
And
Yeah,
also poison knives. It's like killing them, but adding a little spice.
Quick question, is there like a random chance upon entering a town that a shootout is occurring?
No.
That would have been cool.
Easy, easy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. You all right there, boy?
And I remember the squeals of boars in this area.
Hey, at least I got into the compendium.
Yep.
Is this a point of interest?
No.
What do you want, boy? Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Mister?
What do you want?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty, and stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow. If tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case,
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Am I gonna have to sneak up on them?
Oh, look out for their guards.
Yes.
Yep. That answered my question.
That's not your style, I know.
Yes, this is a stealth mission.
I actually can do stealth pretty well in games.
I'm seeing Mr. Meme and I'm hearing him say stealth. STELFH.
Well, that's partly why I've been trying out more games recently, because I don't want to continue to just play first-person shooters all the time. Don't get me wrong, I find them fun. Fun as hell, and I love to sweat it out sometimes, but
Sonic and the Sweating.
Sweaty Sonic.
Like Sweaty Teddy.
Pretty much. Although Sonic tends to actually be competent in what he does.
Yeah.
who the hell was Sweaty Teddy?
Ed Phillips.
Ted Phillips.
Ah.
The guy we want axed badly.
Which Sonic are we talking about? Me or?
I
Yes,
mean,
you.
I meant you, but if you want another Sonic, go right ahead.
Sonichu.
No, I always have. I joke around with that because I have to make that distinction.
You mean me?
A lot of my friends did not like it when I changed my name, but that was because I didn't know about why I did it. And it always confused them because now when we're talking, whenever we do end up talking about it for some reason. Alright, so the gazebo is probably by the water.
Oh, don't go to the front. Your mini-map will help you out.
Alright, let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay.
You expected anything different?
No. This might actually be a bit difficult. Okay. Please, for the love of God, tell me it just restarts me at this point.
I don't know because I've completed this mission successfully both times.
Did you go to the left or the right?
I went around the back of the house.
To the left or the right of the current position?
More left.
Okay.
And yeah, your eagle vision will help you out.
Well, I was gonna say that, it clears up the fog, really, is the main thing.
Well, it'll clear up the fog and it'll spot a hostile, I think.
Alright. Wait for this dude to turn around.
This is like watching Achievement Hunter play that theft game.
Payday?
No, the one that has weird 3D models and like you just pick up TVs and yeet them out the window.
Ah, shit.
Oh, god damn it.
Out of here now.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Keep going and don't come back.
Okay.
God damn it.
So yeah, don't get close to the plantation house.
Yeah, just sail way around it.
Okay, so this is the
Are you
last
gonna
dude
have to
I gotta...
swim it?
No,
No.
I don't gotta swim it. I just gotta be careful not to get spotted by the dude in the house.
Mhm.
I suppose that's your getaway horse.
Yeah, I would guess so.
You can just walk right up to the gazebo.
Aim weapon.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio.
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle
Glad
has a
Red
bad
is not in
thing
here.
there. He was sort of
No
black
shit.
sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because
I know
he
what the
was a
description is
vicious
gonna be
father.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Families are
An awful place like
something else.
Ohio.
Your family, sir?
This
No,
place is
not
just
really.
like hell.
Well, they
Or
tolerate
Dallas.
him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
So now let me guess, I gotta sneak back.
And now the
Oh,
sun's
so
coming
this
up.
is the actual stealth part. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here comes some sonic stealth. Oh boy. Yeah, you're just gonna have to take that big wide angle again.
I guarantee you to complete the mission for gold, though,
You had to have done it faster.
you had to go right for the middle, basically.
And also not be discovered.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna leave your horse.
Nope. That's what I'm going back in for.
Just cut through the plants.
Where is my horse? No!
Know what?
Oh
Way
my
up and over
God,
there.
it's all the way on the other side of the goddamn map.
He accidentally hit the button for Red Dead Online.
Oh no.
But nah, he's good.
Hey, what's going on in the cornfield over there, Bobby?
Oh, just a piece of wind, I suppose. There you go.
See what the details are.
Without getting
Yep.
spotted,
Yep.
complete within 3 minutes.
Straight through the
so-
center, yeah.
Yeah.
You just have
And
to
that
run
means
past him and go,
riding,
I'm a ninja. Basically, you would have had to have ridden all the way around on the horse and then gotten off and walked through that last wet part.
Yeah. There's my horse.
Right where you parked him.
At the very least, my stamina is almost full. It's not what I meant to pull up. This is what I meant to pull up.
You meant to pull up, pull up, pull up.
Really? I lose Deadeye?
I'll be right back. I'm going to attempt to fish a hairball out of my bathtub.
Good luck. There's actually or wait, I'll save that for later. But there's a point of interest to inspect south of Braithwaite Manor.
Ran past the garden, like, who the hell was that?
Yeah.
Huh?
See, they turned up the post-processing in this area.
Turn up the blast processing.
Yes, game, I know I'm in a no-gun zone.
Are you sure? I got to remind you again.
How are we not hitting him?
Great family business. Coming through. You're good.
Also, you know how it says the temperature at your current location?
Yeah.
If you set yourself on fire, it balloons up to like 200 degrees.
Sounds like a pro gamer move to do when you're tired.
Probably
when your
needs-
character's getting
probably need
cold.
to start looking at getting a new horse because this guy's clearly this guy's at max level. Are you a new type? No.
Gundam. Cool.
Are you a new type? No, you're also a Tennessee Walker. What about you? Shire. Okay, I've already apparently gotten you. Let's see what you are. Morgan.
No, that's Arthur.
Boo.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you.
It's a breakup letter.
My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna...
Here we
She's got-
go.
She's got huge tracts of land.
I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
So what do we gotta do now?
Stealth part. Electric Boogaloo.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on, come on. Yeah. We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Oh yeah, there's a fence in Rhodes you can sell the gold bar to.
Can't be calm. If we
All
don't
right.
get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a...
Yeah, I pulled enough hair out of my shower drain to make it drain again.
Always a good feeling.
Oh yeah. I'm even watching the whirlpool of shit just go away.
We had the same problem. I think it was late August.
Bo, what
Yeah.
are you doing here?
I bought this like $5 plastic hook with little hooks in it you shove down your bathtub hole.
Die for the cause,
Mhm.
Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
Good God, it just pulled a lot of hair out of my bathtub drain.
Is no laughing matter.
Think maybe I should cut my hair?
They need protecting from certain elements.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mostly my family.
Yeah, considering it's currently draping both sides of my shoulder and is now reaching its way down my back.
Have you reached mullet form yet?
Oh, I did that long ago.
So it's more like Trevor Lawrence now.
It's getting there. It's getting to be Trevor Lawrence.
Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know I
No offense, can I shoot this woman because her voice is just that annoying? Please.
If the answer for me is no, the answer for you is no too.
Damn it.
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to
So, I feel like that's gonna come into place.
Oh, you're feeling some future shit coming on right now?
What's this tingling sensation I'm getting?
What? Was my shower coming through?
No.
That's a wet sensation.
You're showering Sonic in the face. No, the sensation you're feeling is the strong hands of a beer battered Aggie just before he shoves your blue furred fucking ass into the nearest bayou.
It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Something fell. That woman on the left just walked through 3 piles of horse crap.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant.
Well, that proves to you how tough women were back in the 1800s. They walked through 3 piles of horse shit to get to a voting booth. I'd say that bodes pretty sadly for. That's a sad commentary on the women of today, don't you think?
Sad commentary on just people of today, anyway.
Yeah. People of 2020 have been overstuffed for too long. You know, maybe a
Oh
little
wow,
Darwinism.
this generation is finally figuring out what adversity is? My god.
No shit.
This is a great day for all of us.
Although adversity for people my age came from both 2008 and this. So.
Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Beat the shit out of him against the wall.
Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Where are they at?
That's what I'm looking for.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? Now, as I was saying, I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes.
Fourth wall.
Sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years.
Remember that.
The sister.
Yeah.
It's for later down the road.
This is awful.
Mhm.
died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Artistic temperament, but at least he knows how to ride a horse.
So yeah, there's two pieces of things you can inspect once you look at this.
I gotta skip the cutscenes.
Yeah, the first one, in this old battlefield, there's a church. The one all the way down there. Go to it and inspect it.
I feel like there's gonna be a location of a shootout later, isn't it?
There's more random occurrences here than any mission stuff.
Hold on.
Where you going?
There was something on the ground here that my controller shook for.
No, but just go back and inspect the church.
Easy.
Second one, go back to your map. It's gonna be in the southwest part of Braithwaite Manor.
Like over here?
Yeah. It's gonna be in the middle of a wooded area. So yeah, by where all the trees are. Go over there. Now look for an outhouse. That's what I meant by remember.
It's insane, dude.
No, that's the daughter.
Well, yeah. Okay. Found a crazy young woman, real strange looking, locked in kind of an outhouse, hidden out.
So she's nuts.
Pretty much.
Time to shoot the chain off.
Sadly, you can't do that.
I was gonna ask, damn it.
Damn it. Go back, get some bolt cutters, come back.
Unfortunately, it is the year 1899. I don't think bolt cutters quite existed yet.
Hold on. Google, when were bolt cutters invented? Bolt cutters were used as far back as the 18th century. Checkmate. Checkmate, fundies. Science has cleared the way.
Do Dutch mission first.
Alright.
What time is it?
It is 11:13 Pacific.
1:13 for us.
Okay, so I've been almost at it for 2 hours then.
Yep. Oh boy, when was the... Oh, here you go. The application granted on the bolt cutter patent at the U.S. Patent Office was granted on August 9th of 1881. Double checkmate, fundies. It would have been ready for this game.
Well, that's me proven wrong for the night.
Also, look in football and look at the 4th down effectiveness chart.
Oh god, Bears ones suck.
I think you're dead last, even below the Jets.
Probably. Yeah. Yep. Well, we've only gone for it like once or a few times.
Speaking of random encounter.
Oh. Those assholes.
Be it known that I, Henry K. Porter of the city of Boston, state of Massachusetts, have invented improvements in bolt cutters, of which the following is a specification. This invention relates to improvements in the class of bolt cutters for which letters patent of the United States number 226190 were issued to me on the 6th day of April 1880, and also letters patent of the United States number 236695 dated January 18th, 1881. And the said improvements will, in connection with the annexed drawings, be hereinafter clearly described and specifically defined in the appended claims.
Compendium updated. Lemoyne Raiders. Sweet.
When's the compendium going to get updated for bolt cutters?
Be sure to include bolt cutters somewhere in the title or description.
Oh god, yes. The bolt cutters episode. I claim as my invention, 1, in a bolt cutter having the levers A, 0 ant jaws, CC, the separate pivotal connecting arms, HH.
Of course. And here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did.
Oh, there's no need
At least
to
Sheriff Gray's
pretend
got a
with me,
fine
sir.
mustache to
Life
him.
can be
No
tough.
shit.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that.
He
But
is
still,
clearly
He's
drunk.
drunk.
we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still.
The old
better seen
triple X
than
jug.
Mom, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
He can still hold his words, he just can't hold his balance.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, good honest thieves like us, we're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is cost in this county its good name, and
Oh,
the
God.
state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never helped a good man. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
You forgot to go to the
Many
fence.
moonshiners.
I
I told you about
can do that again at
Braithwaite.
any time.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
you did.
Old Cotton family.
I'm not really
Had a
pressing
fortune
for
at one
money right
point
now.
Until, well, a few changes in the
Understandable.
labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodging.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather
Have you
expensive
ever paid a
interest in
single tax
thoroughbred
in your life,
horses to
Arthur?
maintain.
I'm gonna say
I heard
no.
something about it being gold
Mm-hmm.
these families are fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Now you get to enter the swamp.
Honestly, if unclogging it with that piece of unclogging my bathroom drain with that piece of plastic didn't work, I was probably gonna go get my propane torch and just burn the hair out of it. It would have been unpleasant. And
Did you see that?
What?
I
Dutch
think
wasn't
it
on
did.
his horse. Dutch
Yeah.
wasn't on the horse.
He was kind of floating off to the side of it, wasn't he?
Oh boy.
It wasn't even that he was floating off to the side. He wasn't even fucking there.
Well, there was another scene earlier where you were hiding while one guy was being led away by two other guys, and you just walked through a fucking barrel.
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This this must have happened recently.
Yeah, just tromp through the blood.
Look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me. You could try washing once in a while. Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears so. I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
I think one of PA's cats is trying to eat the microphone.
Look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
And fog setting in. This isn't ominous.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table.
Thought Montana was choking on something in the living room.
Like a child on the end of a grown man's arm.
That's not good.
Anyway, this tells you what
I guess she's okay.
selling moonshine to
Auntie.
murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
We heard some shuffling. We assumed it was one of your cats attacking the mic.
No, I had to take my headset off and put it on the table because Montana was underneath the dining room table, and all of a sudden I heard like she was trying to either cough up a hairball, throw up, or was choking on something. She seems to be fine now.
Good.
Bear right again here.
Yeah, she's at my feet and purring and walking around, so I assume whatever it was is past.
There we go.
All right, now where was I? Oh yeah. Separate pivotal connecting arms HH and means for adjusting them relatively to 20 and parallel with their respective levers A substantially as specified.
Are you just fucking reading the patent for bolt cutters?
Yes. And then they started talking, and then the cat started horking, and now we're back. We're back to where we were.
Horking?
Yeah, you know. Sound a cat makes when it's trying to hork up a hairball.
So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
In a bolt cutter, having 2 levers AA and jaws CC, the adjusting arms H and links K, pivoted to said arms and the levers A, and means for adjusting said arms H, relatively to and parallel with said levers.
Thank you, patent officer.
Jesus Christ. If the patent office was nothing in the old days, it was thorough.
Oh yeah, when you have those 2 symbols, it means you have the same guns equipped and you can dual wield them.
Oh God.
How do I do that?
Up.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Up to you.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. A fine idea, partner.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Blow up a still. That'll knock him out.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. When does this game take place again?
1899.
Here's a patent from October 19th of 1886.
Oh no.
United States, Herbert S. Pullman of Rockville, assigner to the Billings 8T Spencer Company of Hartford, Connecticut. A bolt cutter. Application filed March 18th, 1886, serial number 195737. Be it known that I, Herbert S. Pullman of Rockville in the county of Tolland in the state of Connecticut, have invented certain new and useful improvements in bolt cutters, of which the following has a full, clear, and exact description, whereby anyone skilled in the art could make and use the same.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Witnesses being Chaz L. Burdett and Eugene P. Pelton. Those sound like some late 19th century names, don't they?
Definitely.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Oh!
Damn.
Domed him. I love that he rolled right over into the coffin position.
Why did it not hog tie him? Oh, it did. It just.
There was no animation for it.
There was no animation, and it didn't actually put the ropes around. But he's in the hog tie position.
His wrists are just going into one another.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a perfectly fine game with no flaws whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about that is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Is there anything of note that I can look at for here?
Not really. Unless you want to take a mental picture of the distillery.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Oh yeah, if you want to pick up the shotgun while you're at it.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Just get all of the shit.
Pretty much. You already found a couple watches. Sell that for some decent money at a fence.
I found a letter as well.
Oh, interesting.
Shit ton of snake oil.
It's good for Deadeye.
1997 Big 12 championship game. Your reward is to be Nebraska's prison bitch. Enjoy a 54-15 beatdown on national TV and limp to another loss in the subsequent bowl game against UCLA by coming short in the second half.
Is that Baylor?
No. It's A&M.
Not surprising.
Well done.
The football team starts the year with a 9-point loss to an excellent FSU team.
But me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a
Finally.
piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me. Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
Because that's what a gang needs.
Ain't there
Alcohol.
From what they
This
were
results in
saying,
the camp
they
catching
gave
fire
lies.
and dying in a tornado.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we. I ain't planning to. That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Just run him over. You got the bigger horse.
Plus, you're good at hitting things.
Never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Nice to see that your horse can jump while going uphill.
And he's still winning the race.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those situations where just give your horse some medicine to temporarily put it back to full stamina. It's not like go your horse wheel and then give it some stamina boost.
I guarantee you that is something that you can't do for gold. How far do I gotta go? I can make it.
You should be able to make it. Got the corner?
Yeah, the trick is to keep cutting them off.
I never knew you were quite so good.
Your horse looks like it's ready to keel over.
Mm-hmm. Sounded like it too.
Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Uh-oh, ever since I cut Montana's nails, it doesn't like she...
Win the race.
That's a shame.
Complete the mission without taking any... What? Oh, I probably got shot once or twice.
Yeah, you did.
And you could have taken a stamina for the horse.
Yep, I'll have to remember that. Hey, at least the stamina's refilling right now, so...
Have you got enough money put in for the camp? I saw they were running a little low.
Well, that's not really the problem. I'm looking for the stew right now.
To your... Yeah, over there. To the right. That's a mission.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna...
Yeah, don't interact with them, because then it's gonna trigger the mission. Just go for the stew.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping.
What? It just did it anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
well.
needed to walk up to the stew pot.
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields,
I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Can't you go any faster?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Isn't this the woman we saved like at the very beginning?
Killing's okay,
Yes.
but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord
Bless you.
above that your health has not deteriorated further.
I don't know what I didn't see anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What? Shut up. Yeah, you didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I totally didn't walk into a tree.
Crash. Well, it's a good thing you got that forehand armor plating, because you shouldn't feel it sticking.
Old Phelps, badge 1247.
Kush. Cold badge, Phelps 1247.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Dearest Betty, I done entered into town, upon where my men established that we bounced into a tree. So we had to rest for a fortnight, and the men dined on rations of squirrel oil and hardtack bread.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
I had to get onto the wagon and then get back off of the wagon and then get back on the wagon in order to advance the plot.
We rob fools who rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by.
I was so lonely I had sex with a boot, and I'd do it again. Sincerely yours, Virginia Crabtree.
There'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Whenever a Rockstar game says nothing exciting.
Yeah, it's about when the train full of bandits shows up and they all shoot at you.
How's your luck? Hello.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Can you believe I just heard one? Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Shoot the bell, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Some good news. I received a
Just back up over Sadie.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like
You know the way. You got this one.
not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
The chief sees us driving this thing, he's gonna kill us both.
And some new clothes, I see.
Chase him down the fire truck,
I
Sonics.
can get what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some
Can you drive to this one? I need to go over the case notes.
cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part
Be sure to
now.
tail them not too closely.
And none of the people that will ever watch this will ever get any of these jokes because none of them were on tape.
Nope,
Nope.
but it doesn't matter. For anyone watching this, the context is LA Noir. And our certain favorite blue spiky haired hero attempting to drive vehicles that weren't the cop car across 1940s LA.
Slash not trying to drive at all either. Every
Oh yeah,
chance I
Sonic
got.
tried to not drive at all.
Also,
take the wheel.
trying to tail people and getting as close to them as possible.
It's our
or
favorite blue-haired.
famously the 20-minute the drive that if I would only take about 2 seconds took about 20 minutes because I couldn't get
Oh
hit.
yeah, and there was an achievement for not getting hit.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
I don't think there's any amount of go 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 with a horse wagon. Only after you shot him.
There's the exciting and the nothing exciting part.
Mm-hmm. What else happened in that LA Noir playthrough?
Call Phelps badge 1247.
Gotta tail this lady into the diner and see who she calls on the phone. Instead, you just jump through the window of the diner and whipped your badge out and threw it at her. Mission failed. She noticed you. Well, no shit.
He has to tail a guy to a travel agency on foot, and he runs into the middle of the street.
Just walking the street. Never mind the fact that all the traffic is stopping for your ass. They don't. The person you're tailing is apparently deaf, and or has no spatial awareness. I need you to follow him on the street real close. They're driving their car forwards, and all of a sudden, here comes Sonic's. Crunch! Right into the ass end of their car.
Everyone's honking at us. We got a dented bumper, but it's fine.
They didn't notice because apparently they're dead from the neck down.
God damn it, Cole. You're supposed to be protecting this city.
Crunch. Driving down the sidewalk exclusively. Crunch. Crunch. Wonk. Just a scratch.
City damage at the end of the police report, $10,000.
No shit. $10,000 in 1940 would have bankrupted you.
$10,000 in 1940 was how much life insurance they handed out for army for soldiers who died to the families.
Mm-hmm.
Which back then would have been enough for about 10 years.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Boggles?
Oh,
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay. At shopping? Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke. We got this, Arthur.
Montana tackled Yu Yang off the ottoman and onto the floor.
Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
make a great old lineman for us.
No shit. I think if we put the cat out there, the other linemen in the other team wouldn't know what the fuck
Alright,
to do.
what did I fail at that caused me to get silver?
Headshots, maybe,
Nope.
or accuracy.
Oh, accuracy.
Probably a
Sonics,
bullet or two away.
bullets flying in all directions, Sonics. Now you can have you some stew. Even though that
Also,
stew's
there's a fishing mission with Kieran. I suggest you go do it. But first, give the item to Jack.
Is this it right here?
No. It's that small exclamation mark on your map. By the shore.
You gotta remember, I know you obviously guys haven't seen. I wear glasses, but and as I've said,
You need waypoints for walking.
we understand you wear glasses. Never mind the fact you're following a kid in a video game.
Good boy. Here, I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur. Do you want to have this? I found it near camp.
You're just talking while facing away from you.
a chocolate bar. Sweet, I can die of diabetes.
I don't think they had as much sugar sweetener in the 1800s as they do today.
They also didn't have enough information about diabetes back then.
Or high fructose corn syrup. Hey, when was the patent on high fructose corn syrup?
God damn it.
God damn it. For
Alright,
fuck's
Google, when
sake.
was it invented?
Alright.
HFCS was first invented by Richard O. Marshall and Earl R. Kuei in 1957. So no, we didn't quite have diabetes-inducing corn.
Would this be better for the conditions that we're going to be in mostly?
Yes.
Okay.
Only time you're really gonna need the winter gunslinger outfit is if you're going back up to the mountain. Which, admittedly, I did find a really cool horse there.
I just like how, unlike the first game, you don't need a fucking saddle to ride a horse.
You gotta have a big mustache.
Yeah.
Big old handlebars.
Yeah, now you can go to Strauss and you can start the money lending missions.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but
I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
The one by Strawberry, just remember if you upgrade your camp enough, you'll be able to fast travel there.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
So this is Jose's plan to get everybody entangled and involved. Oh joy.
What, to
Also,
go?
sorry, turn around. There's a hunting mission with Charles.
Yeah, I want to do something here real quick though.
Are we gonna go sell moonshine in town?
Oh yeah, that's a fun mission. I suggest you do that.
Oh,
Which
boy.
one? What mission?
The Hosea one.
Okay. Well, I got it. It's a story mission, so.
There, the next in line. That's the fast travel one. Oh yeah, there's a dog now. So yeah, now the camp has a dog named Kane. I think you might be able to add him onto the compendium.
Hello, boy.
Yeah, you can either hunt with Charles now or go do the mission for Hosea.
Open your eyes, Sean. Room by the fire here, Mr. Morgan. What you preparing for?
Greatest of gifts.
An unguarded stagecoach.
No, you simple-minded fool. Bison.
Bison?
Bison. From which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
Oh. Good luck.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Sure. Why not? Mount up then. Let's go.
You know, it was before my time, of course, but my mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison. They lived almost as one. Where the bison went, my people went. And they were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing,
was a lot of respect. Huh. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people, well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey. Well, my father did that too. So, where are we headed? Back up to the Heartlands. Okay.
Do do do
Feels like there's
do
been so much
do
noise and
do
chaos
do.
recently. Would you mind if we just rode and enjoyed the silence for once?
I feel like I need to break up the silence
Sure, fine by me.
because we literally said Jack there for about 10 minutes there.
I was too busy reading about high fructose corn syrup being invented in the 50s.
Oh my
god! I hate to tell you otherwise, but it's midnight and I'm not lying to you.
God dang it.
What other shit can we look up that we need to dispute against this game to make it easier?
Are there any patents for snake oil?
I don't think so.
I think it's called snake oil for a reason.
Yes.
Nowadays it's just called fish oil. Oh, did I say that?
Of course.
Nowadays it's called Gwyneth Paltrow's goop.
That too.
Yep. Is it 2:04? Fucking hell.
Good thing Sonic doesn't have to type right now because his typing would be about Bears fan levels of bad at this moment.
Yeah. Mainly because around 12 o'clock I stopped giving a shit about what I'm typing.
Like, fuck spelling, fuck pronunciation, fuck anything.
Well, pronunciation is for me is just whatever the hell my mouth feels like saying at that moment.
Or
As
like
you guys have
Ag
probably,
that one night.
as you guys have probably heard, you know, me saying a word the same way 2 times in a row is a fucking rarity.
Not far now. Let's cut up this way.
And that's just because for some reason I basically I just killed something. But that's just for
It's
some
either a
reason
rabbit or a bird.
Yeah, my accent is literally yes. But yeah, it would be like that night. Ag was just so far gone.
Ibzar Duzu trimmed. Can you stop running over animals for 1 second?
A bird just ran into me. What was I supposed to do? Nothing I can do about that one when a fucking bird just runs into me.
Over there. You see them all? Incredible, aren't they? You should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in and you see if you can bring one down. Okay?
Oh god.
Okay.
That's something that I had forgotten was true.
What?
Well, looking at high fructose corn syrup led me to looking at Clinton, Iowa, which is where I used to live near. And I had forgotten that the perpetrator of the Las Vegas shooting was from Clinton, Iowa.
Oh boy.
Christ.
Clean as you can. That was what, 6 bullets?
Alright. Skin and butcher it. Take the horns too. It can all be used.
Well, I mean, bisons generally don't go down in one shot.
Shoot them in the right place, they will. I thought these things smelled bad on the outside.
Hello, Luke Skywalker, or
On.
Han. Yeah.
Good job. Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out. Okay, let's go. What? Where are we going? I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
This isn't going to end well. I can already feel it.
Oh yeah, that oil derrick to your right. If you look to your right, that oil derrick over there, go to it once you're done here.
Hold on, I don't know if that's accurate. Let me check the patent on oil.
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction.
When was oil invented?
Lead the way. Been dead a couple of days at least.
Hold on.
No, that's something else. Go do it after the mission.
Okay, even the horse was trying to get me back on the mission.
No, they've been shot. I just don't know why anybody would just leave them here to rot like that.
Well, for starters, I'd like to say that in 1899, seeing 10 bison in a group in and of itself was basically non-existent at that point.
Mm-hmm. Because the destiny manifested so hard that it killed all the bison.
Well, it's considered one of the fastest rates of extinction ever. It's a miracle that bison didn't go extinct.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of the achievement in Red Dead 1 where you make them go extinct.
This one looks fresher. There's a camp there.
Yeah, what is it? You kill 212 bison or something like that?
I don't know what the number was, but you just slaughter them all.
Yeah. But no, I remember what you're talking about. I mean, I can't carry any more of that item.
Logs haven't gone cold yet. Maybe half a day since they left. Bison's been dead about the same amount of time. So what do you want to do? They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher, see if we spot anything. This way. We should have a good view from up here.
And granted, I was using the regular
Okay. You see anything?
thing and not the
Arthur, look. Smoke to the north. Could be another camp. Let's go check it out. Bastards. Killing for fun. Think we can talk? I don't kill for fun. I kill when I need to. Look, more dead bison. It has to be them. Come on. Wait up. Did you fools shoot those bison? What's your problem? I said, did you fools shoot those bison? Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are. Did you shoot them? Yes, we did. We shot them bison. We'll shoot you too if you don't get. What business is it of yours? What? We. It's not business of mine! Good God, you're crazy! I got a family. A family. Don't shoot me. Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers. What the hell are you doing? Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot? I don't know what you're talking about. God damn
We were paid to kill as many as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No, please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
I've heard enough.
Fucking poachers.
Damn right. That's what he deserved.
So glad they don't give you fucking bad karma for that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
Bread chunk. Chewing tobacco. A tin. Just take the whole damn tin.
Hey, horse survivor.
Time to go, boy.
Alright, is Hosea the last thing that I gotta do? That's the last thing that's open to me right now besides the,
Yeah, but first go that oil derrick.
Where is it?
It was back towards where the bison were.
It doesn't answer my question. I don't even remember where I am.
You're in the Heartlands.
Okay, let's do this then.
It's near. It's in between the roads.
There we go.
No, not the oil fields. It's not the oil fields. South of Twin Stack Pass. See where that gray go where it says Heartlands. Right beneath the R.
Easy. Whoa.
Hey, there we go. New
Police
horse for the
is a
compendium.
nice horse.
New horse for the compendium.
Keep updating it.
Also, where can I drop off this buffalo skin?
Sell it to one of the crap. What was it? The furred guy.
I don't know who that is.
He's out in the woods in many places. Trapper, there we go. Hold up, I'll look up the closest location for you after this.
Now, I have a question. Is the strange man in this game?
He's referenced.
What, the G-Man?
Nah, the strange
Are
man.
you kidding me? I put it right...
Right on it.
Yeah, go that dead body first.
Oh God, I've just discovered the greatest name for a bridge building company ever.
Which is?
Dead body.
Bumpy Steel Erection.
Oh, first inspect the structure.
No shit, it's based at, they're out of East St. Louis, Illinois.
Of course they are.
Yeah, you can call it down to Bumpy Steel Erection. We'll come put up a steel bridge for you.
Probably the only thing worth seeing over there.
Bumpy Steel Erection. Come and see Bumpy Steel Erection, East St. Louis.
Now read that letter.
rejected the various extremely generous purchase offers presented to you by Cornwall Kerosene. Oh boy, I can tell you where this is gonna go. You have a grace period of further 3 weeks to reconsider your position. We strongly.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Rockefellers.
Basically, this dude was killed.
Yep.
Yep.
But go under the oil derrick, because there's a place you can climb down to.
Is this gonna be something that I'm gonna regret?
No, it's not. Well, doing that, yes.
Well,
but
it didn't give me an option.
But either way, there's a dinosaur bone for you.
Oh, there's 30 of them.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me.
And they're not all in this area. Like somewhere west of Blackwater.
Sonic is gonna have a fun time going through the rest of this
This
shit.
is what online guides are for.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we'll do the Hosea mission first. And I think I'll call it there, honestly, after that. It's getting late. I didn't know patting your horse every now and then would regen his stamina.
Yeah. I know that my first time as well.
By the way, who was it told me last night? It was Ag, wasn't it? Didn't Ag tell me last night that he'd never seen trees in Iowa before?
He never seen trees in Iowa?
Or he can't believe that there was trees in Iowa at one point.
That must have been in the conversation before I hopped in.
Yeah, it was during the middle of the drunken argument.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, he forgot that eastern Iowa, and specifically the city of Clinton, used to have a burgeoning lumber baron population back in the 1850s. So we can make Iowa green again.
So prominent they named their minor league team after it.
Yeah, no shit.
The Cleveland Barons have ceased
No,
to
the
and they
the Clinton Lumber Kings. Which, if the minor league baseball deal goes through, the Clinton Lumber Kings will also cease to exist.
I've been keeping heavy track of that, and it looks like the Twins are gonna have the St. Paul Saints move over from indie ball to affiliated ball.
That doesn't surprise me. It seems like they just want to cut out a lot of these small piddly markets that are just out there, you know.
They said it's all about geography and location.
Well, because honestly,
that was some horse shit.
Suppose they want you to stop and not run into them.
And lose like what, $30?
Something.
$18. That's still some horse shit. Quite literally.
Certain points you can see your horse taking a shit.
Yeah, I know, I've already seen that.
Just like how at certain points, when you meet that snake oil guy in Red Dead 1, you can see him taking a piss on the side.
I don't remember much of Red Dead 1 besides a couple things. I played the campaign, and that was it, and I played the zombie thing.
I never did much of Undead Nightmare. Hosea. It's time to shine.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll
Yeah,
see you later.
there's
Dutch asked him to look
yeah,
into
there's a
something.
name if you ever want to prove that Iowa had once had wood in it at one point.
Okay, let's
You ever
go.
heard of a small lumber company called Weyerhaeuser?
No.
Nope.
Weyerhaeuser is the world's largest seller of timber.
This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think a good citizen
You know,
is taking
like Georgia
himself
Pacific
to
might
a
assemble it into fiberboard or cut it into planks and shit, but
and it's time we made a
they got the wood from Weyerhaeuser, and Weyerhaeuser sells its own cut shit too.
These are two big old
Anyway, he got his start in the fucking Quad Cities.
Oh wow.
they can't see past.
Yeah, that proves how many trees Iowa and Illinois used to have at one point.
There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair.
Like everyone envisions the Midwest as just this giant sea of corn and wheat, but at one point it was a giant sea of trees.
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it.
That's how much, that's how much labor back in those days was dedicated to just fucking hucking trees out of the ground,
Pretty much.
just to create farmland.
Here we are.
Wouldn't it be nice if some of that farmland returned to trees?
Yeah. Would give something to look at going down the interstate.
Oh yeah. Probably make it smell better too.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'd much rather smell like pine tree sap rather than hog shit.
Oh god, that reminds me of my trip to Waterloo.
Oh, that had to hurt.
That
Did
was
you go down?
it was back in first grade, and I still remember the stink.
Yeah, because you went between Dubuque and Waterloo on 20, didn't you?
Most likely.
What'd you go to Waterloo to? The John Deere Museum?
My dad had a business trip there, and he just brought along the rest of us. Saw some kind of train exhibit there.
Yeah, they have some old trains downtown. And Waterloo is infamous for having the John Deere engine foundry.
Oh boy.
All of Deere's engine works and big casters, they all run out of Waterloo every day.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it, at least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
Not exactly the same mission as A Quiet Time, but you still get to make people drunk.
Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Where do I see this going wrong? That's right.
Mhm.
Every which way.
Yeah, the minute you rode into town with this shit.
Ha.
I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. Wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons.
wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud.
I ain't playing, Jesse. You know how I feel about
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
You're a clown,
Dang it.
idiot,
It's not. We're now approaching 2:30 in the morning Central Time, and it's not just the typing that would be Bears levels fan of bad. I think I think the motor skills might be getting called into question here.
Probably drank a jug or two of that moonshine.
Hey Sonic, how much moonshine you got in that damn dorm room of yours?
0, first of all.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Better check it to be safe.
Well, it's a dry campus, so.
The dry campus or not, people find ways to get liquor in a college campuses.
Oh, I know.
That's a fact of life.
Oh, I know. One of the guys I know from one of my classes when I did Zoom assignments with him, freaking drinking a beer half the time. Oh, what the hell?
Aw, poor Huey Yang had his sneasel.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame.
Yeah, now you're not Arthur, you're Fenton.
Mm-hmm.
2 cases of that stuff follow me.
No tax evasion if you give it out for free. Tap the temple.
We just rode in from up north. Hey, hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed a
John
cop,
Madden.
but it weren't his fault.
John Madden.
How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. $1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Am I gonna get flashbacks to the Back to the Future NES game?
Oh god, no.
Yes. 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 No matter what you do, Biff always comes up to the counter and throws your ass out the door.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Can he pour drinks fast? For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar.
No, what you're gonna have flashbacks to is what the hell was that game? Was it beer tender or whatever the hell it was? It was an old NES game where you poured the beer and you threw it down the aisle, and if it went off the table, you lost a life.
Oh, I forgot what that one was called.
Did you just pour half of that on the floor? What happens if you raise the bottle?
Up.
You just start chugging it. And then you gotta do the rest of the mission
I think,
while
I think
drunk
it's
out
been
of your
longer
ass.
than 30 minutes, guys.
Just a bit.
honest mistake. Boys, get him!
So much for not using guns in roads.
Yep. But you're deputized now, right? Right in his head.
Well, they didn't. They don't know that it's us, so.
Yeah, Fenton. Fenton the sheep.
Fenton.
Death sheep from hell. Yes, I'm familiar with the works of Worm Quartet. Damn it, you lost your hat.
Again.
And you blew
Well, that
his
guy
off.
lost his as well. Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened? Like,
He
wasn't-
threw Hosea over.
It wasn't letting me do anything, though.
You shoot him.
I was trying to. It wasn't letting me.
That's not a bug, it's a feature. You gotta walk up and kick him, I think. And he's gonna walk in. There you go. Oh, he already lost his hat before he come in the door. If that was any slower, it'd be fucking Mortal Kombat. It shows the bullet entering the side of his head. Uh-oh. Hello, Monty. Are you playing with my blanket?
It's her blanket too.
Mm-hmm. Of course it is. Where'd my sock go? Either one of you want to explain where my other sock went?
Oh, sweet. They just give you infinite ammo in this section.
Oh.
I mean, I don't blame him.
I'm hitting all the headshots right now.
I'm +5 Deadeye. It's real good. Hey, even saved a couple moonshine jugs for the gang. How nice.
And then
Health core's almost empty because I've been using it so much. Jesus Christ, you'd think I'd be killing the entirety of the Lemoynes.
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career. What was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch. So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
There is no way in any way, shape, or form this could go wrong. Nope. Nope. Not at all. How the hell did I not get the... How the hell did I not even get anything done with this mission? Headshot 5. 90? What the hell?
You're beginning to creep me out, Arthur.
Yeah, now you can use that map to fast travel places.
Sweet.
That way it won't take 2 hours riding over to Strawberry.
Ag just did 83 mile an hour in a 17-year-old bus yesterday. Jesus Christ. Does it have the brakes for that?
Ooh, we need food rations, I can see.
Just a bit.
Alright, save.
Do that other mission before you head over to the Grazer Braithwaites on your next playthrough.
Yeah. I'm done for the night, though. I've been going for definitely over 3 hours now. Probably closing in on 4.
Yeah, well, at least you don't have to edit anything out of this one.
Yeah, there's that.
Except for maybe 2 little things. 2 very small and significant, unnecessary, extra things.
Just see progress here real quick. 32%. The compendium, I'm still not even at 100% yet.
Compendium's far from 100.
Oh yeah, you're like just over 15, maybe.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll see.
I have been added, by the way.